Boo. Hi, I'm impatient. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Hello.
Boo.
It's me. It's me, your boy. Today we are playing a mod for Tears of the Kingdom called Weapons of Legend, is it Redux? Is that how you pronounce that? Redux. Redo. Redux. It's a Redux. Anyway, the Weapons of Legend mod that we're playing is, I believe, something that already existed for either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Are you, Zelda? Are you in the chat to confirm? But yeah, this is a mod made by Real Princess Zelda, who has made a lot of amazing mods that I have covered in the past. And so this mod is a mod that aims to bring back a ton of weaponry from old Zelda games. New weapons, shields, bows, stuff like that. It brings it to Tears of the Kingdom. But Real Princess Zelda and, oh my gosh, someone else who I'm forgetting the name of right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold, please. How embarrassing. How embarrassing? Oh my god, I can't find it. Zelda, thank you. A Salazar, that's it. Real Princess Zelda and a Salazar have expanded the Weapons of Legend mod and added a shit ton new weapons. So basically, there's like 50 new weapons, shields, bows to find. It's a lot. So we already, currently in the inventory, have quite a few new weapons. As you can see here, we've got the Ordon sword and the wooden shield, both from Twilight Princess, which is why we're wearing the Twilight Princess drip. And they each have descriptions. The sword once wielded by a hero who saved Hyrule from beasts of the Twilight. It is said that this blade mysteriously disappeared before the hero claimed it. So we've got the Ordon sword. We've got the Gale boomerang, also from Twilight Princess. We have the Kokiri sword from Ocarina of Time. The skull hammer from, is that Phantom Hourglass? I think. Great Fairy's sword that I should know, but I don't remember what this is from. Is this, God, I recognize it so much. What is this one from? Big fan. And then we have the Sword of the Hero. So we're starting out with quite a few pieces of equipment. Yes, okay, Majora's Mask. And I need to get better footage of them. Actually, no, this footage is probably fine. Yeah. These are the Skullhammers, Wind Waker. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. How did I not? Yeah, Wind Waker, that's what I meant. So these are the weapons and stuff that I think were added by the mod in the past. We also have the Mirror Shield, and then, yeah, the Wooden Shield. We've got the Ordon Shield, this is the Twilight Princess one, and then we have the Deku Shield from Ocarina of Time. So, all the stuff we have on us currently is the stuff that Zelda deemed less interesting, and gave us a list of things to check out. So we also have the Fairy Bow, and the Hero's Bow from Twilight Princess. So, that is but a small amount of the weapons that are in this mod. Real Princess Zelda was kind enough to provide me with, here for one of the modded weapons. Gotcha, okay. They were kind enough to provide me with this really helpful document called, Weapons of Legend Mod Locations for a Blind Potato. And it says, do this in order of equipment listed, dingus. So I thought that was a really nice touch. So we're going to be following this to find all of the new equipment today. So that's, yeah, there's a lot. That's what we're doing. Tuck in. It's going to be fun. It also says, save your Light Dragon Horn Shards, Flint, Gleeok Horns, Gleeok Wings, and Sword of the Hero until you were told to use them. Any boring or unimportant pieces of equipment are already collected. Buy them from the shops if you want to show them off or to use in upcoming fights. Some are provided in your inventory. Screenshots of the map will be below any equipment listed to show where to go. Any with no map image underneath are assumed to be in the same area. So, a lot of stuff. You did do that for me for challenge mode, Aster, yeah. I always appreciate when a mod maker understands that I'm too stupid to handle things on my own. So they do a lot of the hard work for me. Okay, so we need to hold on to this Sword of the Hero for later, along with some of the materials we have here. But we're just going to go hunting. First, we're going to be looking for the Kokiri sword. Are these? Okay, these are ones that you already put in my inventory, yeah. The, actually, no, we don't have the hero shield. You did put... Did you put the Kokiri sword? You did put the Kokiri sword. So that is purchasable from these statues here. There's a weapon, shield, and bow statue that sells you stuff. So, like, the Kokiri Sword, the Fairy Boomerang, the Megaton Hammer, Kokiri Sword, Great Fairy Sword, Skull Hammer, Wooden Sword, Ordon Sword, Gale Boomerang, Demon Saber. Ooh. Oh, is this Girahim's sword? I think that's Girahim's sword. That's cool. Demise's sword. Nice. And that's it for the swords. Okay. Neat. Then we have the Shield of the Hero, the Mirror Shield of Antiquity, another Mirror Shield, Deku Shield, Gerudo Mirror Shield, Crescent Mirror Shield. Nice, you've got both variants. That's cool. Hero's Shield. What is this one from? Design was clearly inspired by the larger Hylian shield. It is said that the shield can even be found. Okay, so is this Majora's Mask as well? Yeah, you do have it listed. Okay, yeah. That is Majora's Mask. I didn't realize that it actually had like a pretty different crest than the Hylian shield. Then we have this Mirror Shield. Pretty dope. That's the... Is this Majora's Mask or Wind Waker? I think it's Majora's Mask. I'm so smart. Island Lobster Shield. That's sick. That's so sick. I love it. Ordon Shield, Wooden Shield. Got the Goddess Shield, of course. Okay. Yeah, even the original Mirror Shield. Yes. Fairy Bow. Gilded Hero's Bow. I don't know what that one's from. Stopped a moon from falling. Okay, that's Majora's Mask. Normal Hero's Bow. This is the Twilight Princess one. And then the Sacred Bow. Skyward Sword? Yeah. Nice. Well, that's all very sick. Should I buy all of it? Just, like, fill my inventory? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that real quick. Because really, I think what will come out of this is, like, a gilded... Ooh, I read gilded. Help. What will come out of this is a scripted short. And probably a scripted long-form video.
Oh.
So I really just need footage of all the weapons. Gilded is MMO. Okay, okay. Need the Demon Saber, for sure. Blade of Demise, for sure. Okay. And then we need... Oh, there's so many. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. And, I already got that. I got that. I don't have this. I don't have this. Why did it feel like something disappeared when I bought the Crescent Shield? I don't know. Also, am I gonna have enough shield slots for all this? Probably not. Traveler's and Soldier's Bow resemble the other two bows from Skyward Sword? Yeah. Totally, I totally know what you're talking about. Totally. Give me this one. And this one. And this one. God, these are powerful, too. Not a crazy high price on pose for how strong they are. Okay, so Hero's Bow. Fairy Bow. Gilded Hero's Bow. I rebought the Hero's Bow because I'm dumb. And then the Sacred Bow. Cool. Then we've got... I already showed these. We've got Shield of the Hero. Pog. We've got the Mirror Shield of Antiquity. What is this one from? I assume like one of the top-down games because I don't recognize a golden Mirror Shield. Oh, okay, this one's from Link's Awakening. Interesting. Crescent Shield, the original version, pretty Pog. Does it look... Oh, it did delete my other version of the Mirror Shield, okay. Mirror Shield of Antiquity is from A Link to the Past. Okay, got it, got it. Thought it was a top-down. Hero's Shield, beautiful. I think this might be my favorite Mirror Shield. It's just so weird. This shield is goated. Which we kind of already have in TOTK, but this is a better version of it. I like it. And then, of course, the Goddess Shield. Sick! Then we've got this. And... this. Oh, is that a... That's a one-hander? For the Megaton, huh? That's interesting, okay. Wooden. Is this Twilight Princess? Like a practice sword from Twilight Princess? Maybe? It's the only Zelda game I can remember having a wooden practice sword. Demon Saber. Sick as hell. I'm so Skyward Sworded up right now. And then the Blade of Demise. Is that also a one-handed? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Do any of these other ones have effects? Gloom Toll, Improved Flurry Rush. Demolisher. What does Demolisher do? It's crushing power can smash the rock. Okay, I figured. Fairy boomerang, sword of the hero. Great fairy sword. It's the only two-hander so far. Or no, skull hammer too. Also breaks rocks. Okay. Oh, I love how small the Kokiri sword is. That's great. Yeah, boomerang does wind, of course, and then the Ordon sword. Okay, so the blade of demise is insanely goated. I love it. All right, so we got the Kokiri sword, we got the hero's shield, and the hero's bow. We need a book of smithing from the library in Hyrule Castle. Interact with the metal bookcase. Okay. We're going to the library. Book of smithing as a key item. So there's some actual, like, things you need to do here. So we're forging something? Perchance? That's pretty cool. Wooden sword is from Twilight Princess. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, you're good, Treeborn. No worries. Kokiri sword is a toothpick. It is. Meant for little baby. Wonder if that effect only works at full health like Master Sword beams? Let's test it. That was not a far enough drop. Let's test it. Blade of Demise, practically the one Ganondorf makes. Yeah. You're right, it is a Master Sword beam thing, Bookish. Good looking out. Good looking out. Very interesting. Okay, so we need to go to the library, which is over here somewhere. I forget what the entrance to the library is. This is the library, right? We need to get in there. So I think going down here should work. It's Splodin time. That's right. Library? Library. Okay, interact with metal bookcase. If you were a metal bookcase, I know there's quite a few here. Is it back here? Got a royal broadsword, royal shield. Okay, I don't think it's back here. Maybe I should use the coordinates. 0154. So is this one? No. It's like, hold please. 1021. So way down here. Okay. So this one. That is not interactable. With Ultra Hand, but I can examine it. Oh, okay, okay. You notice that the books in this bookcase are very intact for how long it has been. Looking through the books, you notice a book about smithing that could be useful. Book of Smithing, a book written long ago about smithing techniques. Reading it has filled you with knowledge on tempering swords. Hell yeah. I would love to temper my swords. You can now temper swords at an anvil. What? Where's an anvil? Does that mean I can just, like, upgrade weapons? You freaking what? I need to find an anvil. Or is that, like, an item we're gonna pick up? Look at me go. So true, clan. So true. Yeah, this is a mod that adds a bunch of weapons. Yep, exactly, clan. Yes, this is Minecraft, yeah. Good eye. Don't do this to me. I'm literally just a little guy. This is not okay. I have a wooden sword. Let's use that. Excellent. Is this metal? No. Okay, anvils and lookout landing refer to the guide, lad. Well, okay. So you don't want me to skip ahead to the anvil yet. I will continue going in order then. Razor sword. Oh, okay, just kidding. It was a prank. It was a prank. You thought through everything and I'm still failing you. Okay, so the anvil is somewhere in Lookout Landing. I'm assuming down here, but it may not be. I should check the map. We'll find it. We'll find it. Is it, that's an anvil. Do I use that anvil? So basically, right now we're going to be crafting the razor sword using an anvil. The razor sword from Majora's Mask. I don't think it's down here unless... Hold on, coordinates. 0232. It is not down here. Definitely not. Yeah, 0019. It is up here. Holy lag. I'm going the wrong way. Help. 232. 232. 232. 0123. I'm very far away. This way. It's over here. It's an anvil! There's an anvil! Okay. I would like to upgrade The razor sword. The razor sword requires gold dust to upgrade. Continue. You realize you lack the required weapon. So I need to upgrade the Kokiri sword first, and then... Requires no materials. Okay. I lack the required weapon. Master Sword of Time, Oshu's sword. Oh boy, Sword of Might, level 1, 2, White Sword, Earth. Whoa. 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 Okay. What makes the lag holy? Good question. Good question. Is it that I do not have gold dust? Wherefore do I obtain this golden dust? This fabled golden dust? It's not in the guide. How could you do this to me? What am I supposed to do? Need the Kokiri sword from MM, the one the guide told you to buy? But... So this is a different Kokiri sword. Okay, got it. There's 2 Kokiri swords. I thought I already had it on me. Okay. This one. Summon equipment. The mist and skull instead of me looking it up like a normie. I am not a good resource for that. Okay, so these are completely identical. There's 2 in the shop, brother, what? Oh, there is another Kokiri sword. Okay. I got it. Everything's fine. Alright, okay. Look, it's other Kokiri sword. Wow, there's 2 of them. Wow. That's gonna... Why does it have to be storming right now? Back to the anvil. Did you ban them on my expense? Yeah, sure, man. How much are you gonna pay for it, though? You said on your expense, so I assume I should expense this budget to you. The budget for banning. Okay, so Razor Sword. Yeah, I don't have a Kokiri sword. I did it! Okay. Zelda, I think you're gonna have to make this one make more sense. It doesn't... I don't like that the option you select is the thing that you're getting... that you're, like, forging into something else. I feel like I did not make the guide stupid-proof enough. You didn't. But no, I don't like how this is laid out. Why would I click the Kokiri sword to get the Razor sword? I should click the sword I want, and then it tells me what weapon I need to get it. Like, I should be able to click Razor sword, and then it says you need the Kokiri sword to make the Razor sword, and then... You know what I mean? And I even specified the options you have to select in the guide. What? You did. Crafted anvil by selecting Kokiri sword. Still, though, I think that is made in a dumb way. You should fix that. Why would you click... But it's silly because you want to know which one you're upgrading to. Like, when I see this, I'm going to be like, okay, I want the Razor sword, so I click the Razor sword. But it's counterintuitive, because if I click the Razor sword, I'm getting rid of the Razor sword for something else. It doesn't make any sense. Fix it. Thanks. Anyway. I like that this one's also pretty short. I did love the Razor sword in MM. There's the text for video. Next, we're getting the Fighter's Sword and Fighter's Shield from A Link to the Past on Zonite Forge Island. Asks you upgrade what weapon. It does say upgrade what weapon. Still, it's stupid and I hate it. You're tacky and I hate you. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. Grow up. Guys expect me to read every little thing. My god, why do you have to make it so complicated? Just give me the weapons, jeez. I'm kidding, I'm so sorry. Anyway. We're looking for 2 new objects here. We need coords. 1491, so we have to go higher. Reading is hard. That's so true, Dash. Okay, so we need to be here. Is it... Aha! I see a sword. Guys, look. It's the fighter's sword. A sword once wielded by a hero who is said to be the last in a lineage of Hylian knights. Whoever forged this blade was clearly a master. It is designed well for both form and function. Wow. Just take a look at her. Just take a gander at that bad boy. I like how long it is. Otherwise, pretty normal looking sword, but you know, that's what it was designed like in the game. Is this the shield? Yeah. Bob, shut it. I did just finish a book right before stream. Fighter's Shield, a polished shield once wielded by a hero who traversed a once holy realm of the gods. It boasts a very intricate and nostalgic design. That design is really cool. Damn, dude. I love it. That's great. What sick drip we've got. That shield is so cool. I love how huge it is, too. Okay, then we need Oshu's Sword, a small piece of Sky Island southeast of that shrine. We want to go here. That's our goal for the next piece. I really appreciate how you added, how you guys added descriptions to every weapon. I'm not going to read all of them for, like, the video, but that'll be nice to point out. I do think this is probably worthy of a long-form video, especially because it should be pretty easy to make, too. It should be easy to just script and smash together, but I don't know. On the other hand, too, I don't want to just make the entire video be me reading off stats for weapons and the names of the weapons for, like, 8 minutes straight, so I'll figure it out. Do I have a rocket, perchance? I have just a few. I did not do all of the descriptions, but I did do the descriptions of all new items and some old ones. Okay. Yeah, so just for my clarification for the video, Zelda, is this a port of a pre-existing Breath of the Wild mod or a TOTK mod? I think you said TOTK earlier. There's a launcher right there. Yeah, you want me to take the time to spin it? That's stupid. Why would I do that when I have a rocket? Dummy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Help. Thank you. A remake of a TOTK mod, okay. And the other person that you made this with, is it their mod and you joined in to help remake it? Or you two just, like, decided to remake this other person's mod? Oshu's Sword, a reliable blade given by an old man to an ancient hero who traveled the seas outside Hyrule. This is the Swordmaster from Wind Waker. How sick. It's quite bright. Why is it so bright? Probably because I'm standing in the sun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It's wonderful. Okay. Next we need the White Sword from the original Legend of Zelda. Chunk of fallen Sky Island embedded in the cliff slightly southeast of Riola Spring Waterfall. Talk to old man. Right. Okay. I need to find me an old man. So it's right here. Yes. How can I get there easily? We can wing from here. Good choice of paraglide fabric.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You're right, I deserve that. I don't think you have enough Zonai devices. Me neither, yeah. I'm running a little low. Love the descriptions, they're detailed. Me too, yeah. Adds a lot of legitimacy to it. Original creators for Taka and Salazar. And Taka posted the mod when AFK, so when Salazar went. Got it. Okay, cool. So you helped out. Nice. Good to hear. Am I saying... well, I don't know if you even know how his name is pronounced. Am I saying a Salazar right? A Salazar Slytherin? You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, peaches and cream. Offered to help him recreate the mod so you could have the new weapons, but I kind of went all out and made the remake into my own thing. Oh, okay, so you just, like, kind of took it. You just took it and ran with it. Classic real Princess Zelda. Calling me a dingus and stealing people's mods. Is lady watching something? She sure is. She is watching her heart out over there. I really like this shield. It translated beautifully to this. So these weapons you're having me find, Zelda, are these all ones that you added, or are some of these from the pre-existing mod? Embedded in the cliff, slightly southeast. Talk to old man. This guy. This fella. How'd you get here, man? Are you safe? It feels like you're not safe. There's no way up or down, and you're definitely not climbing. Are you gonna die? How are you alive? Stupid Twitch, I swear to God.
These swords and shields are sick AF. Also, if you end up making a long form out of this, hi YouTube, green and yellow leaf, 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 green and yellow leaf.
Clan ban Raz on Twitch and everywhere. No, Lady is watching something in the background. Some of these are from the pre-existing mods. Okay. So you made both the original and this version as a totk mod. Okay. No, she said, or Zelda said they didn't make the original. Okay, master using it and you can have this. White sword, a sword once wielded by a hero from an ancient age. A strange sense of nostalgia washes over you when you wield it. Oh my god. Dude, you crushed it? Oh, it's beautiful. Especially from, like, the original Zelda game. You had to, like, add in so much of your own detail. Holy. That is a gorgeous sword. My goodness. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. Oh, it's Hyrule Warriors design. Okay. Wow, that's really nice. Fixed a bunch of weapons by making them fuse properly, giving the save flags, giving them locations, and making the sacred weapons glow and stuff. As well as fixing some bones and stuff. Okay, so I have two questions for you. White sword is from Hyrule Warriors. On the guide you wrote for me, you just wrote T-Laws, which is the Legend of Zelda. So to me, that says it's from the original Legend of Zelda. So why did you lie in the guide? Why are you a liar? It is beautiful, though. I have two questions. Actually, three if you include the why are you a liar question. How many of the weapons in this mod are we finding today? Like, do you know the exact number? Like, we're getting 30 pieces of equipment out of the 50 there are total in the game, something like that? Because that'll be helpful to know for the video. When he's actually about to do something story related. Exactly, Clan, you get it. Stupid Raz. And I forget what my other question is. I forgore the exact amount. Oh my god, bruh. Bruh. But this isn't... you do know this isn't all the weapons, right? I feel like I remember you telling me that. Okay. Magical sword. This one says The Legend of Zelda 1 and 2, but again, we can't trust that anymore. So this is probably from, like, Link's crossbow training or something, and Zelda lied to my face. Near the grave in Kakariko Village, talk to Old Man. Once magical sword is collected, hold R and press A to swap the magical sword. Swinging either variant of the sword summons special beams. Oh my, okay. It isn't all of them, okay. Why are you saying have fun? Are you leaving me for shit talking? Oh my god, you give me Healy eggs! Thank you! I love Healy eggs, that's my favorite. How did you know? Alright, Grave. Over here. Where is that? Like, right? Oh, okay, up here. Yeah, for sure. For real. I'm on it. So now this turns into... you can swap the element of it? Magical sword you're finding is custom made by someone else, then I extended the length of the blade to make it cooler. Okay. So... the design is from Hyrule Warriors, which is based off of Zelda 2 art, is my guess. So now, now I'm confused. The magical sword, you're saying custom made, like, is it from The Legend of Zelda 1 and 2? And someone made this sword and you added it to your mod? Is that what you're saying? So confusing. I can't believe this. I'll swap to the Hyrule Warriors version. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's find it and take a look at it. This is already more in-depth than I was expecting. I was just expecting to run around and be like, cool, here's a weapon. Oh, another old man? Master using it and you can have this. Okay, thank you. Magical sword, a forgotten sword of legend that is said to be imbued with a similar power to that of the sword that seals the darkness. It can fire beams in the shape of its blade. Okay. Wow, she's also a beaut. G-dang. So now that replaced the other sword? The white sword. Interesting. Okay, so now we have this magical sword that when you swing it, oh. Interesting. Shoots out little sword-tip shaped laser beams. Okay. And if I hold R and press A, it swaps to a different form of it. Oh my god! What? These designs are insane, dude. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing the actual full sword shape being launched out. Okay, cool. And then if I do it again, it goes back to normal. Goes back to normal. Okay, so I'm sorry, this isn't the elemental thing I read earlier. So this is... These are both the magical sword, but this one is the Hyrule Warriors version? Is that what you were saying? Like, this is the OG magical sword design, and then this is the Hyrule Warriors magical sword? I think that's what you were saying. Yeah, that's beautiful. Very well made. Pick made the Zelda 2 magical sword and was added to the OG weapons of Legend. And this mod and extended the blade, gave blade beams, and made a swappable to another magical sword. Okay. Yes. Okay, okay. So this is really just, you, instead of giving us 2 separate weapons, you were like, I'm just gonna be super extra and add the option to put in a button combo that changes the design of the sword. I love that for you. That's wonderful. Okay, Darknut's longsword is over here. Right here. So let's just drop from here. Oh my god, it was right below where we just were. Elemental things for the 4 sword you get a later by following the guide. Okay. Yeah, what was that elemental thing I was reading earlier? Where did I see that? I don't know. Did you say it? You might have said it at some point. I could be crazy. It's certainly possible. Defeat the Darknut enemy. Oh my god, you added a Darknut to the game too? You were like, what if we made this weapons mod actually just be like a full-blown, like, custom everything mod? That's nuts. Hey, clan, I'll fight you. Where's this Darknut? Clan, pretend you're this Darknut, and you'll see what I'm gonna do to you. Oh shit, it's the boy. Dude. Oh no, he's hot! Alright, let's brawl. Okay, it's a moblin. Got it. I'm gonna shoot some beams. Whoa. Modify things. Yeah, but it's like, when I read this mod, I'm like, it's a weapon mod. I don't expect it to... Watching the Darknut do the headbutt is amazing. Yeah, when I see a mod like this, I don't expect it to add other stuff. I just expect it to add weapons. I mean, I'm very happy about it. Oh my god. Please stop kicking me. I hate when you kick. It's really mean. That too, because I didn't dodge fast enough. Please just give me something I can be good enough to dodge. Oh my god, please. My reflexes? Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna give us Twilight, especially we got a modded in ourselves, yeah. You know, I was really expecting this to be like something really easy to make a long-form video out of Zelda. And I just want you to know you ruined that for me. Now there's like so much shit that I'm gonna have to actually rewatch this entire stream to make sure I've got it all down. Oh my god, okay. So there's Might Crystals, a mysterious crystal from an ancient age. It appears to repel monsters effectively and can be used to upgrade weapons. Okay. And then we've got Darknut's longsword. Legends tell of a clash between a hero and a knight clad in black armor. When its armor is cut away, it would take on this lighter blade with a swifter fighting style. Sick. Also beautifully designed. I love it. It's wonderful. This is just so much. Oh man. Please answer my question. What's your question? I didn't see it. Send it again. Okay, got Darknut's longsword. Now we need to go get gold dust. The materials, so we can upgrade stuff. You can buy it from the shop in Goron City. Okay. Oh god, you're screaming at me? If you break the magical sword, drop it and press ZL plus A plus D-pad right to respawn it, and this applies to other sacred blades. What editing software do you use? I use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I've heard DaVinci is good if you want a free editing software. Okay. Break the magical sword, drop it. How do I drop it if it's broken? Okay. ZLA D-pad right. Oh. What weapon would you like to recall? Master Sword of Time, Master Sword of Twilight, Master Sword of the Past, Master Sword of Winds, Awakened Master Sword, Magical Sword. Phantom Sword, Locoma Sword. Oh my god, 4 sword. Okay. There's so many. Give me the magical sword. Yes. I do not already have the weapon. How, what? Oh, so it didn't actually break because you gave it the Master Sword. Got it. Okay, so it stays in your inventory, but it's unusable? Yeah, it just keeps disappearing because it says it ran out of energy, so you have to drop it. Okay, and then, there we go. And then we summon it from here. Okay. Interesting. This is crazy. Why did you do this? Is crazy. Why do you always go so hard in the paint? You do too much in a good way, but like damn. Nothing can be simple with you. You're always like, let me try to figure out as many button combos I can come up with to do wild weird features that like no other mod does. You just gotta be unique, don't you? Anyway, it's this job. Gold dust. Oh my god, 1,000 rupees. This special dust is made entirely from ground up gold. Supposedly even lesser skilled blacksmiths can craft a powerful sword with it. Hey, I'm a lesser skilled blacksmith. Is that's the only one. Okay. More historical explanation for the white magical sword stuff. Oh boy, okay. I mean, the good news is, as we are playing this, since Zelda added so many other things, now instead of, I don't have to worry about the video just being me reading off the damage and names of every weapon added by the mod. Now the video can be like, it adds a bunch of cool mods, here's some of my, or a bunch of cool weapons, here's some of my favorites, but then you've also got, like, this magical sword where you can switch its form, and then you can also, like, resummon weapons, and, like, I'll have enough, like, other features to talk about, so that's good. So I'm actually happy about it. But also, I'm furious with you. Korok Forest, interact with the Master Sword pedestal and select yes when it asks you to travel back in time for the Ocarina of Time Master Sword and Hylian Shield. Okay. Does it have an option to fuse the elemental dragon parts to create the true Master Sword? Probably, because at the beginning of the guide, Zelda did tell me to save my Gleeok parts and stuff like that. And dragon parts, so. Is Adobe easy? Right now I use CapCut. Adobe is not very, like, easy and beginner friendly. You definitely gotta learn as you go. Okay, here's the pedestal. Resting place of the Master Sword stands empty. With the power of the Master Sword and recall, it appears you can travel to another location in another time. Potato's only mad because he's bad. Oh my god. Don't do this to me, Zelda. That's so mean. Will you travel back in time? Yes. There's even an entire Ocarina of Time, Temple of Time. Dog, what are you doing? What is this mod? Oh my god, and the music is so loud. Honestly, at this point, I feel like you're being, I feel like the title of the mod is deceptive. Like, Weapons of Legend mod does not explain what this mod is. I feel like you're lying to the people. Alright, we've got the Hylian Shield of Time. A shield once wielded by a hero who traveled across time. The shield was once too large for the young hero who used it. Luckily, you seem to be old enough to use it properly. And it's beautiful, of course. Yeah, this mod is an insane flex. You went so hard with this shit. I'm so happy. This is so much more than I was expecting today. Lying to the people and giving them too much, yeah. It's lies and deceit. Master Sword of Time, the legendary blade of evil's bane. It is said that this sword served as a ship with which its chosen hero could travel upstream or downstream through the flow of time. That is a sick description. Oh, I need to put this bow away. Look at the drip! My goodness! Oh, they look so good. I mean, this looks pretty much identical to the Master Sword in TOTK already, but, like, maybe, like, a matte finish on the crossguard, I don't know. But that... thing of beauty. And the entire Temple of Time. This is ridiculous. What is wrong with you? Okay. I have to show you guys this. That's really loud, sorry. On the guide, Real Princess Zelda, here's where they wrote out, like, where to find the Master Sword and Hylian Shield. And this is the map. They circled it and said, Breath of the Wild MS location. As if that wasn't obvious. Zelda really thinks I'm an idiot. It's messed up. Alright, alright. Been watching you since you started this channel in 2014. I did not start this channel in 2014, so you were a liar. Okay, go to Tanagar Canyon West Cave, find a glowing room with water in it, and interact with the glowing spot. But select Fighter Shield when the option comes up. Okay. Tanagar Canyon West Cave. Oh. It exists here on the map. Do I just teleport out? Is that how you escape? I wonder if there's a way out. Hold on. Can I exit? She had the idiot proof. She did, and it didn't work. Can I just, like, walk out here? Oh my god, I can climb the wall. I can climb the walls. Oh my god, I can climb the walls. Hold on. It's a playground. Oh my god, didn't even bother modeling up here? Wow, L mod, you put 0 effort into it. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Insane. Insane. You're basically a game designer from the N64 days, just, like, not modeling things if you don't have to model it. Well, you should expect players like me to come here and get stuck. Okay. We need to go over here. Oh, brother. Alright. No teleport players in shambles, yes. I wish I could try to stand on the chandeliers, but unfortunately I clipped into the wall. Dumb, but I've been watching for a while. I just remember watching. Yeah, no worries. I think I started this channel sometime in, like, 2020 or 2021. I appreciate you watching, though. Alright, so... find a glowing room with water in it and interact with the glowing spot. On it, coach. I need a hammer. Totally worth my time. I just wanted to make sure it did what it says on the tin. Glowing room with water in it. You can get on the chandeliers, but they're also barely modeled. I am a true dev of the corpse. Yeah, you sure are. I guess I should probably be following coordinates, but I feel like it's a lot harder to in a cave system like this. 737, 746. Okay, we're closing in on that. It's gotta be over here. Maybe he's just been watching you since 2014, like in real life? Probably, yeah. Hold. 3544 is what I'm aiming for. So even further in this direction. I'm pretty much spot on in the other regard, so it's gotta be this way. Yep, okay. This is what I get for being too lazy to switch to bomb flowers. Oh my god. I hear great fairy music. Dude. Wait, what does that say? Shit. My face. Great Fairy's Hideaway. It said Great Fairy's Hideaway. Okay. I need gold dust and a red shield. Oh, shit. Terrifying. Is this the Twilight Princess fairy? I think this is Twilight Princess fairy design, if I remember right. Greetings, visitor. I am a great fairy, one from long ago. It has been quite some time since I have had a visitor. Just kidding, it was a prank. You should take this. Fairy Essence. A pouch full of magical essence obtained from fairies. It has strong healing and magic powers and can be used to bless or strengthen weapons. This essence can bless your blade with holy power. Was there something else you needed? I would like... Did you lie to me about the gold dust? It is TP fairy with no animations, okay. So on the... I have another complaint about this guide. You wrote gold dust, but you clearly meant fairy essence because you said it was a key item, so you've lied straight to my face again. Also, you wrote red shield, but it very clearly says fighter's shield. What's going on here? You're all over the place. You're all over the place. I don't understand. Gold dust is not needed here. Well, no, but you said the object I'm here to find is gold dust. See? I'll show you. Gold dust key item. Go to Tanagar Canyon West Cave. See? You lied to me.
When do we see the mediocre fairies?
Thank you for the $2, Balthazar, and I don't know. It says gold dust key item. I just got fairy. Yeah, that's on you. That's on you. God. Anyway, and then you also put red shield, so we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. It's the thing where it labels the thing you already have. I see. So I need to upgrade my fighter's shield to a red shield. I can enhance the shield for you if you would like that. I would love that. Thank you so much. The red shield of antiquity. A vibrant shield once wielded by a hero who traversed a once holy realm of the gods. This powerful shield gives off a waft of nostalgia. Why are all of these things absolutely wafting nostalgia to me? I think the nostalgia is wafting too hard. That was excellent. But now I can go back to my thing about it being counterintuitive to select the thing that you want to upgrade, not the thing that you're upgrading to, because this time you don't have the text on the bottom saying which of these things do you want to upgrade. So, yeah. Anyway, our fighter's shield is now red. It's the same shield, but it's red, and I think it has higher stats, but it looks sick as hell. This is so many things to cover. I am now very stressed about making a long form video out of this. Thanks a lot. Darknut's broadsword and Darknut's shield. Northeast of Typhlo ruins, defeat the Darknut. Okay. We need to go fight a Darknut. Have to make it consistent with the anvil. Yeah, so you should just fix both of them. Because they're both problems. I'm just gonna launch. Okay, bye, Raz. Let's probably make it like the armor upgrade menu. This is like I'm feeling very overwhelmed by how much this mod adds. We're not even halfway through the guide. This is so much more than I anticipated. And I'm not going to remember any of this when it comes time to make a video, so I'm going to have to rewatch this entire stream to be able to write a script for this, so it's actually going to be much more of a pain in the ass than I was expecting. So thanks for that. Can you answer a question for me, please? Sure. What's your question, Dakota? Need to go, like, right... here-ish. Both are fixed as they are, not my problem. You are illiterate, Potato. Okay, I'm gonna dedicate the entire video to complaining about how, it's a really counterintuitive system that you refuse to change because you're stubborn. So, just prepare for a flame war. To get this one, you should beat the Darknut damage list. Streamer is too employed, yep. Well, I mean, this on top of, like, I'm doing daily uploads right now for Pura November, and I'm working on Age of Imprisonment stuff. I was like, this is gonna be a nice, easy thing to make a video out of, and it'll take, like, one day to make, but now it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it in this week, because this is a lot. Have you beaten the original Zelda game? I don't think I have personally, but I've watched my brother or my dad beat it. One of those two. Dude, sick? What do I want to use against you? Yes. I need an egg. Damageless, here I come. The one on the left keeps missing. And it bothers me. Cheating. He's glooming me? How dare you? Or am I... Oh, no, I'm being gloomed by the sword. Yeah, hold on. Let's use the Master Sword of Time. And my Hylian Shield of Time. My Master Shield of Time. Or you refuse to learn the system? I know the system. It doesn't make it not counterintuitive and dumb, though. We can't write all your scripts, you're right. Beating every game, nice, good job. OT Scabbard looks so cool, does it? Oh, it does look cool, and it's got, like, some duct tape on there. It's dope. Shit. I'm sorry, why are Yiga here? I don't need this. Okay, Darknut's broadsword. A large broadsword said to have been wielded by skilled knights clad in dark armor. Heroes throughout time have had many battles with these powerful opponents. Okay. Do you mind? Darknut's shield. A hefty shield said to have been wielded by a knight clad in black armor. The shield is known for its impressive durability and blocking power. Neat. Actually, no, hold on that for a second. Wow, look at that blocking power. Insane. Yeah. Broadsword. Show it a little. Show it off a little. Yep, do a little twirl. Nice. Excellent. Can I drop some weapons? I am going to drop this, because let's be real, I'm not going to use it. And I'm pretty sure there was only like one sword you wanted me to hold on to, and I think I've already held on to it. I'm also going to drop this, because I know what it do, and I'm going to drop this. That should be fine, whatever. Okay. Now we need the Sword of Might on top of a mushroom tree. On top of a mushroom tree, in all caps. And then you wrote mushrooms here. Where is this? It's over here. It's like right over here on top of a mushroom. Cool. Anything but Oshu's sword and Razor sword, okay. I can KP with this. I think doing the upgrade in the initial text and then saying what you need makes more sense.
Master Cycle Sword and Master Cycle Shield when?
Master Cycle Sword would go crazy. Thank you for the $2. In the initial text and then saying what you need makes more sense. Okay, thank you, Dash. Yes, right? Doesn't that make so much more sense? Especially because it already says what you need if you need gold dust to make the change. So, like, why isn't it just like, here's the weapon you'll get, and then you click it, and then it's like, okay, you need this weapon and this material. Yeah, it makes way more sense. Thank you, Dash. I feel vindicated. Do I have any speed up? I don't. No, I just have eggs. Hi. And I'm feeling too lazy to Ultra Cam teleport myself over there, because then I would have to, like, actually use my mouse, and that's so much work, you have no idea. Hoverbike? Goblin copter thing. Hoverbike! Goblin copter? No, what's it called? Why am I blanking on this? I don't know. It's the green goblin thing. What am I looking for here? On top of a mushroom tree. Yep. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. I see it. Goblin glider. Thank you, that. Okay, here's the Sword of Might. From Echoes of Wisdom. Ba-da-da. An ancient sword specifically created by Ashika using advanced techniques for a hero in order to defeat monsters. Whoa, bro. Pretty sick. Okay, now we're gonna go craft a ton of shit. We're gonna go craft our booties off. Yep. Back to Lookout Landing. Back to the very hidden anvil. Can the Spider-Man come out to play? Crazy how irrelevant that design became. I swear the debate of Hoverbike versus Goblin Glider went so crazy like week 1 of TOTK. Yeah. Goblin Glider went hard for a second, and then someone immediately was like, bro, what if we just did the same thing but vertical? And it was just worlds better. That potato can complain more about the anvil. Yeah. I mean, just, like, don't make stupid design choices. You dingus? God. Alright, here's the tiny stunted anvil that's, like, broken and shoved into the floor and hidden super well, that has a very counterintuitive menu. So now we would like to make the gilded sword. So instead of the obvious choice of choosing gilded sword in the menu to make the gilded sword, I need to choose razor sword because I should just intuitively know what that's going to make. Oh, cool. So the razor sword requires gold dust to upgrade. That's really cool. I still have no idea what it's going to make. So let's just go ahead and make it. Oh, wow. It makes the gilded sword. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Brilliant sword said to have been used by a hero who was swallowed by a moon. With the materials used in its construction, even the sloppiest of smiths can make a quality blade. And also, the mod is just like shit-talking Link over and over again. This is twice now. Where the mod is saying that Link sucks at smithing? What's wrong with you? Why are you such a Link hater? Anyway, Gilded Sword. Wow, it looks like the one from Majora's Mask. Incredible! Sorry, you've made me salty now. Okay, so now I need to get the level 2 Sword of Might. So instead of picking Sword of Might level 2 as an option, I need to find Sword of Might. Just the like, I would be like, oh, I want level 2. Let me click this. Oh wait, no, I need to click this to make the level 2, then click this to make the level 3 because that makes sense. Okay, sorry, that's I'm done. It requires 10 Might crystals. I hope I have that. I have that. Yes, 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 yes. It has been upgraded by 1 level, and now it has both parts of the crossguard. Oh my, holy bright Batman. And now let's make the next one. Sword of Might level 2 to get Sword of Might level 3. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm not supposed to do level 3 yet. According to the guide, I need to first make White Sword Earth, White Sword Fire, White Sword Ice, White Sword Wind, and then the 4 sword. So I guess we're just not making Sword of Might level 3. Oh my god. It's still counterintuitive, Zelda. Yeah. Yeah. That really is counterintuitive. Ignore me as being a hater. Thank you, yes. It says upgrade what weapon, but that doesn't matter. It shouldn't have to say upgrade what weapon there for you to understand how this system works. Alright, we need to go buy a white sword, so we can make the elemental white swords. Why has it gotta be a white sword? Don't I have one? Did I drop it? I don't know, whatever. We need to drop some other shit, though. Sadly, you can go. You can go. Sure, you can go. Why don't you go? You might be upgradable because the fighter's shield upgraded earlier. You said I can't drop out shoes. Goodbye, Ordon Sword. Okay, and goodbye, Boomerang. Because boomerangs are dumb and stupid. Okay, white sword. Becky with the good hair. Becky with the white sword. Craft an anvil by selecting white sword. Okay, you know what? I lied when I said I was done complaining about it. I have to complain about it one more time. Because what I think it should list out the 4 variants of white sword to be able to choose which one you want to make. So I could go straight from having the normal white sword to having the white sword ice or something. But the way you've built it forces you to go from white sword to white sword earth, which you then have to upgrade white sword earth to turn it into white sword fire. It forces you down that path and allows you to only have like one of them at a time because you have to sacrifice the previous one for it. I think the white sword should be able to sacrifice into any of the elemental variants, but that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, we're making white sword earth, so we need to... Hold on, wait, before we do this... Does this have any... No effect, okay. So now if we select white sword, we'll get the earth one, 15 flint, okay. Infuses with the element of earth. Infuses sword with the elements in order to defeat a traitorous evil. Okay, it looks vastly different in earth form. Interesting. Nice, okay. Now does it do stuff? It does not seem to have any additional abilities, so it's just a design change? I think it's just a design change. 1 Gleeok Flame Horn, so now we can get the fire version. Okay, so these all look the same, just with different handle colors. Okay, so there's the fire one. I'm going to assume this one also does not do anything. Oh, never mind. It does set things on fire. Shit, so what did the earth do? So this has an invisible fire fuse to it. Earth form has Demolisher and better enemy stagger. That makes sense. Okay, so hammer properties for earth. Is there a way to get it back? Because I want to demonstrate that. Because I feel like this is... I should show this, like, whole sword progression in a video. Okay, white sword ice.
You couldn't get white sword earth in OGMC.
Thank you for the $2, Balthazar. Okay, so ice variant. I assume it freezes stuff. We probably need to find something to freeze. Here, I can do it on water, probably. You get them back from the shop. Okay, okay. Okay, yep. Ice sword, create ice. Good, good. Invisible ice fuse. That's probably in the way. I want to show it in a way that doesn't jank the camera as much. There it is. Okay. Hi, Space. I'm doing great. I'm having a grand old time. Okay, so now we need to choose ice to get wind. You can only get earth plus fire.
You could only get earth plus fire, 2 elements.
Thank you for the thank you for the $2. Are you sure it's not earth, rain, and fire? And this one is green. Cool. And that's got the wind blast. Okay, cool. Alright, so you said... What do you use to get that mustache? Genetics? I don't know. Okay, you said I can get it back from the shop. So I can... Okay, yeah, I can get the normal whites. Oh, it does use... Yeah, you told me this. It does populate with the stuff you get. Okay. Specifically with the stuff you craft. Alright. So you can separately have one of each this way. I need to go break something with the earth one so I have footage of it. Meant to use product. Not really. I've tried different beard oils and beard balms, and I don't like how they feel, and they don't seem to help. So I just have a normal, like, facial moisturizer that I put on my whole face, including, like, I'll rub it into my mustache to moisturize the skin underneath it, and that prevents irritation and stuff. Otherwise, I don't really use anything. I have this little mustache comb that I use sometimes to, you know, that's about it. I'm gonna try to grow my beard like you have it. Sick, dude. Do you have facial hair? Nice. Where can I test this? Yeah, the stagger itself I feel like won't be noticeable enough for like a visual representation, so I want to get a visual representation of breaking rocks with it. Is there rocks to break underneath Lookout Landing? I can make it. 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 It's fine. I made it. Any destructible rocks down here? Is there really not? Aha, there we go. Okay. Kablammy. Nice. Good visual representation. Excellent. Now we need to make the 4-sword. Lookout Landing, make sure every element of white sword is in your inventory by purchasing them at the sword statue. Okay, let's do that. I don't feel like I can grow a strong beard. My parents didn't bless me with genetics. So you want to go for something like this instead. Yeah, I mean, that's my biggest issue with my beard, is it doesn't grow on my face enough. Like, if it actually held a line and connected here to here, that'd be good. You can see there's like a slight line where it wants to, but it doesn't grow in here. It mostly just grows in on my neck, which is part of why I do my facial hair like this. Yeah, it's just a little mustache comb. It's Zeus. It's backwards, but it's Zeus. Panic? Okay. Let's go buy the other shit. Halo, fire, and ice. You have the same one, nice. Was the Rivali video you made the video that stopped you from playing Peak with us today? It is. During yesterday's stream, after we beat Age of Imprisonment, me and chat spent like, I think, over an hour talking about the bloodlines of the ancient sages down to the modern day sages and how they all connect. And it all started because Aster made the claim that Rivali is the only one unrelated to the ancient sages out of all 12 of those characters. So yeah, we spent like an hour on stream discussing it, researching things, confirming things, and then I wrote the script on stream with everybody, and then I made the video this morning. So yeah. Yeah, double rage bait. My bad, my bad. Isn't Rivali related to Teba? That's the thing, is that's... Nobody knows. There's, like, confirmation of relationships for everybody else, but Teba and Rivali are the only one where there's, like, no concrete evidence either way. Age of Calamity has some evidence that they're not related, because Teba and Tulin are, like, excited to meet Rivali because he's, like, a hero for them. And they don't make any indication that they're related. But Since that's not canon, I don't really include that. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's possible that Rivali is like a great-great-uncle twice removed or some shit of Teva's. But we don't actually know. No confirmation. Okay, so we need to make the 4-sword now. Craft an anvil by selecting 4-sword. Okay. Zelda, you probably know what I'm going to say here. Do we need to have a talk about this, Real Princess Zelda? Because your defense this whole time has been, it says upgrade what weapon at the bottom. Well, guess what? I don't have the 4-sword, Zelda. I have 4 white swords. I don't have the 4-sword. So how come this time I'm clicking the weapon I want to upgrade to, even though the text says upgrade what weapon? Do you see the problem? Okay, we're making the 4-sword. A strange blade from long ago that was said to split the wielder into 4 copies. Though it no longer has this power, it can now snap to different elemental powers. Currently, it wields the power of wind. Okay. I mean, it looks sick as hell. Yeah, you need to change the text to upgrade to what weapon and fix all of the inputs. I do have a question for you, though. And this is more of a question of me not having played 4-sword, either of the 4-sword games in a long time. So this is probably just like a lore answer that I don't know. But how come, like, can you explain where the design for the regular white sword comes from and why when it gets an element they all look like this? I assume this is the design of the actual 4-sword in the 4-sword game. So where does the white sword design come from that turns into this design for all the elements? Engage in unrelated rage bait on the rage bait. Dude, I loved that, yeah. I liked yours too, Dash. Because Link can hear it's the hero spirit. You should check one of the top comments on that video, Space, because that's exactly what someone else said, and I agreed with them. I mean, that's one of the reasons the Wind Waker hero is one of my favorites, because he's just a random guy. He's not chosen by Hylium like most Links. I love the idea of a random dude becoming powerful and important as opposed to some kind of chosen one. So I agree, I think that makes Rivali more special, but I had to diss him anyway. Your last comment? What was it? What was it? Copy of Age of Imprisonment got delayed, so I slammed a Mountain Dew, and now I feel better. Okay. That's nice, kid. Kid? I wanted to say son. That's nice, son. Had to make creative liberties with the white swords to make sense and be consistent. Okay, okay. Did you say something before that? I thought you did. No. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I was just curious. You have an idea for a vid? Okay, hit me. Anyway, 4-sword currently does wind, so I assume I use the same inputs to switch as I did with the magical sword to switch which form it takes. Which was this. Yeah, oh. Nope, that transmutes it into the magical sword. You did write hold A and press B. God damn it, I wish I had read that before I... Oh, it just creates it. I still have the 4-sword. We're good, we're good. Okay, okay. So once you have the 4-sword, hold A and press B. So it's currently wind. Okay. Interesting. I like that a lot. Okay, I really like that. So, it actually has different elemental, like the earth one actually shooting rocks as opposed to just being able to break rocks. The fire one shooting rock as opposed to just the fire one shooting fire as opposed to just setting things on fire. But I like how when you switch them, it's just the color of the gemstone inside the handle. Or the grommel or whatever the hell it's called down there. I like that that's how you can tell which element is currently in use. So, green wind... red fire, and then blue ice. Yes, this takes advantage of like my favorite thing about your modding style, Zelda. This is amazing. Incredible work. Well done. I love the fun elemental attacks. That's amazing. Even if the Force Sword is not equipped, pressing A and B will swap to it. Nice, okay. So I could switch to a different weapon, press A and B, and it'll bring me back to the Force Sword. That's really cool. Okay, now we need the Master Sword from A Link to the Past. Craft the anvil by selecting Master Sword. Hold ZL and hold A and press D-pad right. Flip through the pages if you want, but select Master Sword of Time on the first page. Okay. You get attacked or take damage from an element, you have to eat something related to it, like fire is pepper, ice is ice cream, electricity is sour, water is just water. That would be crazy. That is kind of a fun idea. Same goes for the magical sword with RNA. Okay, it's close to what I wanted for totk, but I would have had separate anvils in the appropriate areas for different elements. Sure, sure. These ravioli and pura don't have disgusting hair like Raffiga, exactly. Weapon hotkeys is such a cool idea, agreed. Okay, so we need to select... No, you said select Master Sword of Time on the first page. Wait, what? Craft an anvil by selecting Master Sword. Flip through the pages if you want, but select... Huh? Okay, so... I guess I need to take the first thing you said? Or no, the last thing you said. Because you said craft an anvil by selecting Master Sword. Hold ZL and A and press D-pad right. Flip through the pages if you want, but select Master Sword of Time on the first page. Okay, so we need Master Sword of Time. Fairy Essence, yes. So this is the A Link to the Past Master Sword. A sacred blade from an age-long past. While its appearance differs greatly from the sword that seals the darkness, it holds the same sacred power to repel evil. Okay. I mean, it looks dope. Definitely feels A Link to the Past you with the color scheme. I like it a lot. And I assume this also shoots beams. Yes. Oh, and if you swing it. Nice. Okay, that's really dope. Hold ZL and A and press D-pad right. Oh, for recalling... If I needed to recall the Master Sword of Time? Is that what you were saying? Sword of the Past. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Does also match the red shield. Good point. Pretty tight. Pretty tight. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful combo. Okay, next is the Locomo Sword and Spirit Shield from Spirit Tracks. Hey, guess what game I haven't played? Or at least, I don't think I've ever beat it. It was a long time ago. Interact with the tracks north of the Yiga Clan Marita branch between Mount Drano. Okay. Okay, there should be train tracks over here. Okay. Yeah, let's go from here. You have another idea? Hit me with it. Separate anvils in the relevant areas can make the UI easier if divided. Yeah, but that would also make things more tedious. People play Spirit Tracks, I know, right? Locomo Sword and Phantom Sword also have beams and swinging like this sword. Okay, cool. What's up, goat? How you doing? There's still so much left. Oh my god. I really thought this would be like an hour to get through all this. This is crazy. There's so much shit. totk and it makes it so you play the game backwards. Interesting. Yeah, true. Not tedious if you're doing like a full playthrough with it. Very true. I'm doing great, goat. Glad to hear you're doing good. Why am I not doing that? What a dummy. Okay, so there should be train tracks coming up here somewhere. Lots of mod stuff intended to be played through as you play the game. Yeah. Which is nice. I just feel like people don't do full replays often enough to warrant how many there are that are, like, meant for full replays. Okay, here's the train tracks. Go away. Do I pick this up? No. It just says interact with the train tracks. Oh, okay. There we go. You notice strange tracks from a time long past. It appears the upheaval has unearthed these strange tracks. The Master Sword begins reacting to them. A train appeared suddenly, partially buried in the ground. It appears the Master Sword broke a seal protecting this mysterious train. Perhaps there is something useful in it. Oh my god, that's really funny. Okay. So we've got the Locomo Sword. A sacred blade from a land far beyond Hyrule. It is said that the hero who wielded the sword traveled the railways of his homeland alongside the disembodied spirit of a princess. And then the Shield of Spirit! A shield once wielded by a hero who rode the rails of a land long lost. It bears a strangely distinct Hyrulean design. Land long lost. That's something right there. Okay. Shield of Spirit. Locomo Sword. I mean, looking pretty toy. Nice. I want the extra. I need this. Do I need the stats? There's so much shit in this. I don't feel like I'm going to be focusing on stats at all. Mostly just design. Okay. Phantom Sword and Phantom Shield from Spear Tracks. Go into Walnut Mountain Cave and defeat the Phantom. Go to this cave. Okay. Is Tingle in this mod? I don't think so. I like alliteration, so I approve. Alliteration is good, but Land Long Lost is, that's a tough one right there. Say ooh as loud as you can. I'm okay. Yes, good old hero of trains. Everyone's favorite. The longer we do this, the more I'm like, this is going to make for such a more entertaining video than I expected, so that's great. But also, this is going to mean so much more work. And I might not be able to get it out this week. I already am going to have so many shorts to make. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a long video, a thumbnail, and this short all this week. So I may have to wait till next week. I'll probably get some of it done this week. Who am I finding? Phantom. I need to find and defeat a Phantom. Hero Spirit is probably his actual name. No, I'm pretty sure he's Hero of Trains. Is that you? Yeah, there's the Phantom. Do you mind? Thanks. Hey, buddy. I do not have a Thanksgiving short planned, no. Oh my god, you're huge? Why are you so massive? I mean, probably because you're another moblin, but still, my goodness. Are you a moblin? Yeah, you're a moblin. Four sword, my beloved. Wait, no, I switched it to magical sword. Shit. Shit, what was the button combo? It was hold A and press B. Dude, being able to switch like that on the fly without having to go into a menu is so nice. Holy Moses. Okay. Shit. I goofed. He does do a lot of damage, yeah. Alright, hey, Might Crystal. Phantom Sword, a sharp blade wielded by armored opponents, said to have terrorized heroes in lands far away, though a little unwieldy for a human to use. Phantom's Shield. Legends tell of phantoms that terrorized heroes in lands far away, often wielding the shield to block many an attack. Okay. Dakota, I can't do this with you anymore. I'm sorry, I gotta focus on streaming. You're coming up with too many ideas. Beautiful. They're gorgeous. I love them. Do they have any special things? Don't think so. Nice. Sometimes the Force Sword doesn't equip properly. Usually pressing A and B again will equip it if that happens. Only thing I couldn't fix. Okay, okay, no worries. Alright, now we need another key item behind the waterfall in the water temple. Sup, Dark Master? Can you electric attack? No, the Force Sword is fire, wind, water, earth. Oh yeah, I didn't actually end up pulling out the earth form for the rocks. Did I cycle through that? I think I might have cycled through it on accident. Okay, behind the waterfall. Is it lower down? 1648, it is lower down, okay. When are you planning to stream next? Next weekend. Is it this? Probably. Azarine? A pure blue metal that originated from a land far from Hyrule. It is said to have been used in the creation of a legendary weapon. What game is this from? I feel like I should recognize this. But we need more of these key item metals. In one of the cells in the ancient prison ruins has a hole in it going into the basement part of the ruins. Oh boy, okay. It's Phantom Hourglass, okay. That explains why I don't recognize it. So, down here? Yes, there are 4 arrows pointing at this cave. Oh my god. Little late to the party on that one, Dash. Little late to the party. I will be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week, starting at 1 p.m. PST each day. And one of those days, I don't remember which right now, I will also be streaming a little later in the day because I'm doing a collaboration stream with Swag and H-Chat and JoJo Jets. I think it might be Friday. I don't remember. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yay, another collab. Yeah, we're going to be playing Four Swords. I wish we could be playing Four Sword Adventures, but it's Four Swords Adventure, but whatever. I'm in the right cave. MF. There's a hole in it going to the basement part of the ruins. Oh, but I can't actually... Right. I did not miss this cave. JoJo has good vibes. This will be so funny to see you two together. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of JoJo. A lot of his content before. So I'm not super familiar with him. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. Okay, so 0039, so I am not... I think I'm too low. Best YouTuber? Thank you. I appreciate that. Is this 0039? It is! Okay. 3086. So this way. 3186. 3062. So over there. Um, 3162, 3086. It's like right. Oh, is it this? Is it you? Do you have what I'm looking for? Wait, what was that? No, that was Sneak Strike. I think it's in here. I think it's in there. Yes, because it has the hole to the basement. Okay, cool. So I need to get down there. Good. How do I get back how do I get back below though? Like a this? Nope, okay. You have to be ultra-handed, don't you? Stupid. Oh. I want in that hole. Damn. Oh, there's a hole right here, yay! Over here. There we go. Right up in here. oil jar. Did I go into the wrong one? I went into the wrong one. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, 3162, is it this one? I think it's this one. I was not done this cave before. I did when the game came out, but not since then. There we go. Aquanine, whatever. Pure green metal that originated from a land far from Hyrule, said to have been used in the creation of a legendary weapon. You don't say! Now we gotta go find the crimson one in the abandoned Elden Mine. Okay. Looks like it's in the depths. Yes. Over here. Still have something out there, okay. Collabing with JoJo and you were talking about Four Swords Adventure, that's kind of bizarre. Wait, why is that bizarre? Did I miss something? Watched a lot of your videos on a road trip? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. It's like, I don't know. Hey, I'm like right there. Pretty much. Yeah, I am. Wow. Good job, me. If you use the Hylian hood pants and tunic and dye it white, it looks like the Assassin's Creed outfit. It does kinda, yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's kind of bizarre. Got it. I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it now. Crimson, and now we need to make the Phantom Sword at Lookout Landing, crafted anvil by selecting Oshu's sword. Okay. So Oshu's Wind Waker sword becomes the Phantom Sword? What's the inspiration for that? Why specifically Oshu's sword? Just curious. I need the drip back. It's from Phantom Hourglass and actually upgrades to the Phantom Sword in that game too. Is he in both Phantom Hourglass and Wind Waker? God, I haven't played Phantom Hourglass in a long time, clearly. Right? 'Cause am I crazy? Am I thinking of the right dude? No, I'm not thinking of the right dude. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the, when we got the sword, I was thinking of the sword trainer guy on Outset Island. My bad. Basically identical to the Wind Waker hero sword, but they're different. Okay. Sup, Alexis? Never even played? Unbelievable. Okay, selecting Oshu's sword. Oshu's sword. Phantom Sword, a sacred blade forged on the seas beyond Hyrule. It is said that the sword is imbued with its sacred power by having its blade of purified metal combined with the sands of a mystical hourglass. Dude, that looks really cool. It looks like a cartoonified version of the Master Sword. I'm into it. That's nice. What does this do? Do you shoot beams? I'm not at full health. You shoot beams. Nice. Okay. Now we need the Master Sword and Mirror Shield from Wind Waker. Interact with the Master Sword pedestal again and select Hyrule Castle. If you have not already, try demonstrating the new Mirror Essence. One of the new materials. Some of the Mirror Shield confuses the shield. Okay. Clan, can you ban yourself? Thanks. Chartoonified. Couldn't even spell cartoonified right. What an idiot. What an idiot. Had an ID 10T error there. Okay, so now instead of going to the Temple of Time, we're going to be going to the submerged Hyrule Castle from Wind Waker to get this stuff, which I'm very excited about. I love Wind Waker. Hyrule Castle. Can't believe you have like 2 custom locations for this mod, for a weapon mod. Like, that's insane. Oh my god, I have a reverse shadow? That's interesting. Anyway, Hyrule Castle. Ugh. And the music. You have absolutely outdone yourself. This is incredible. Wah, 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 wah. Dude, this is insane. What? Like, you modeled the whole place. How hard was this to do? Did you do this, Zelda? How long did it take you to, like, recreate all of this? Is there some way where you were able to take some of the assets in Wind Waker here and bring them here somehow? Because, like, this is insane. You've even got the paintings? Oh, brother. God damn. Okay, so you were able to pretty much directly port it. That's so interesting. I didn't know that was possible. I did see recently people talking about, like, someone who developed a good map tool. Is it because of that? Was it, like, tool advancement that made this possible? Because this is really cool. Seabreeze Mirror Shield, a shield wielded by a young hero who sailed the seas in search of the Triforce of Courage. Its polished surface features etchings of ancient Hylian origin. Beautiful. I love it. I don't ever want to take it off. Now let's go, I assume, down here for the sword. Temple of Time was also ported from Ocarina of Time 3D. Yeah, yeah. Dude, what? This is crazy. There's no way this was as simple as just, like, porting it over. There had to have been so much work that went into making this, like, the size you wanted, making everything have collision, like... This must have been insane. Dude, this is crazy. Like, I'm thinking back to in the Breath of the Wild days when I would play the old Waikuteru mods, like custom map mods, where he would bring in things like the Temple of Time and, like, old Zelda games into this, but, like, the quality here is insane. Just couldn't get the statues for it. Dude, this is nuts. I love it. Seabreeze Master Sword. The legendary Blade of Evil's Bane, it is said that this sword was once buried under a great sea along with the petrified remains of a king of evil. Hardest part was connecting the basement to the main floor since they are separate maps. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I was running down here and saw this map just sitting in the open. I'm like, how did that work? It's insane. It's me, John Wind Waker. God, the scabbard is so dummy thick. Oh, beautiful. I'm in love. Waiku's the king of modding, Breath of the Wild, totk. I don't know if I'd call him the king, but sure, yeah. Had to extend the stairs. Gotcha. Interesting. I mean, yeah, this is incredibly impressive. Okay, so... Try demonstrating the new mirror essence by dropping one of them in your materials tab with a mirror shield equipped and fuse it to the shield. If you unequip a mirror shield or switch to a non-mirror shield, all mirror essences in your inventory disappear. Should I do that in here or should I head back up to outside? So, yeah. Made all of Majora's Mask in Minecraft. Nice. And the Zelda is legendary, true. The in Sunlight. Okay, that's, yeah. I figured that's what you wanted. Cool. Let's do it. I assume the mirror essence is a way to get the mirror effect on the mirror shield without having, like, a stupid Zonai mirror on the front of it. Am I right? So it's like an invisible mirror essence? Okay. Yeah, so currently, mirror shield not mirroring. Mirror essence is hidden by my face. Hold, please. Okay, it looks like a Zonai mirror, but in the materials tab. Interesting. Yeah, oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So you get invisible Zonai mirror. So mirror shield work how mirror shield's supposed to work. We love that for mirror shield. I assume that works on just, like, any shield, right? Although you did say If you unequip the mirror shield or switch to a non-mirror shield, oh, so it doesn't work for other shields because the mirror essences only populate in your inventory if you have a mirror shield equipped. Is that right? I think that's right. Let me test it. So if I switch to this, then we do indeed lose mirror essence. So then what if I switch to this mirror shield? It does give us mirror essence in our inventory again. Got it. I like that. Okay. That's a cool way to make it to where only the mirror shields can actually operate like the mirror shield is supposed to. I really enjoy that. God, that's cool. Good job. Great work. As always. You're so sparkly. You're so sparkly and wet looking. Okay, well that's awesome. Well done. Dark Master Sword, Dark Hylian Shield, Dark Bow from Ocarina of Time. Defeat the Gloom Spawn and the resulting boss. Try swinging the Dark Master Sword. Okay, so I assume this is... You said Breath of the Wild... Or no, I'm sorry, that's the other map. Hold on. We need to go over here. Over here. Gloom Hands. Yeah, whatever. Drop the mirror essences before unequipping and fused it to a non-mirror shield, then it deletes all mirror essence fuses. Oh shit. So you've fully thought of everything to make sure that people can't use the mirror, like the invisible mirror essence on non-mirror shields. That's pretty dope. Okay. Anyway. No. Yes, the Dark Master Sword. Exactly. You get it. Real and true. There's a chance that this is my favorite mod you've made, Zelda. It's got what I loved about the wand mod with the elemental attacks on the foresword. It's got a bunch of cool remade weapons and equipment, and then it's also got like custom maps. Like that's, yeah, it's incredible. I was wondering where you were, because it felt like there weren't like new mods coming from you for a while, and this explains it. You were working your ass off on this genius shit. I love it. Aside from the horrible counterintuitive design on the anvil, absolutely outdone yourself. But the anvil thing does drop it down from like an 11 out of 10 to like a 6, so... No, I'm kidding. Hi, Gloomies. Guess what I have for you? It's not a multi-shot bow, but this should still be painful. Most of you, yeah. Yes, I have played Age of Imprisonment. I beat it on stream yesterday. Can story still be played with this mod? Of course, yeah. It just gives you additional stuff. Dark Link! I knew it would be Dark Link. My boy. Cometh at me. Oh, get mirror shielded? I forgot I still had a mirror essence fused to this. Okay, maybe I don't want that on right now. Oh my god, he shoots beams? Good news is I can absolutely melt him with my Wind Waker Master Sword. I want to see you shoot a beam, though. I need more distance so I can see the beam better. Okay, kinda saw that. Can you do another one? It just goes out so fast. I guess we'll see it more when I use it, so it's fine. Shit. Magic of the Kingdom rework update coming soon. Nice, okay. That's exciting. Beautiful. R.I.P. in peace, Dark Link. White crystal, some clumps. Okay. Dark Master Sword, a sword that appears to be a dark mirror image of the Blade of Evil's Bane. It is said that heroes throughout Hyrule's history have upon occasion had to fight their own shadow. So this one is actually more powerful than the normal Master Sword. Looks beautiful, of course. I like how it's the Ocarina of Time one, but just, yeah, devoid of color. That's nice. Dark Bow. Dark copy of a bow wielded by a hero from long ago. Reflects your max health through its damage. Okay, so Demon King's Bow. And then Dark Hero's Shield. Cool. Save for the dark aesthetic. Yeah. So now I can go full Dark Link with it. Dude, yes! Complete with dark beams. Oh, and you don't have to be at full health for the dark beams? Brother. Oh, this is so cool. It's so cool. I love it. Okay. Dark Spirit's Trident from Ocarina of Time. In Korok Grove, defeat the Gloom Spawn and the boss. Okay. In Korok Grove. Dark Link just never learns, I know. Insane. Yeah, Zelda did amazing work, as usual. That's what we're gonna see here, KP. Ever means, because they're in the depths, mind blown. Alright. Clan, I feel like Zelda's being a bad influence on you. Because you're being, like, really mean to me today. And it feels like you're forgetting the fact that I'm just a boy. So, yeah, if you could just, you know, quit hurting my fragile feelings, that'd be great. Alright, Gloomhands, I'm ready for you. Where are you? There you are. Hey, guess what I have for you? It's more bomb flowers. I know, exciting, right? And lag. I got you lag as well. Shit. Can you guys just die? Thanks. Yep, exactly, Clint. Hey, it's Phantom Ganon! One thing I really like with this Zelda is that you found a way to incorporate the, like, existing outfits that were already in the game, like the Dark Link outfit and the Phantom Ganon outfit, and turn those into boss fights. I think that's a really cool idea. You have a lot more health than Dark Link. The hitbox seems a little weird on the spear. Oh, I forgot I can do this. You weren't ready for Dark Link, brother. He's got the range. Oh my god. No! Damn it. Potato Fried helped me with the bosses? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Potato Fried's great. Yeah, interesting. I like how the Dark Master Sword can shoot beams without being at full health. Yeah, the Master Sword does way more damage. Holy cow. Nice. That's super dope. Okay, got a normal Demon King's Bow, and then we've got the Dark Spirit's Trident. The Trident of a spirit conjured by a dark mage. It is said that the spirit was a disappointment to its master as it fell in combat with the hero of its time. First of all, great design. I love the pointy end on the back, too. That's dope. I mean, I'm sure that's how it looks in Ocarina of Time, but, you know, well done modeling it. But, I love how high damage it is. I love spears, so having an insanely high damage spear is incredible. Should I Phantom Ganon this now? I think I should Phantom Ganon this. Beautiful. I am Phantom Ganon. Wonderful. Okay. Now we need to level the Sword of Might to level 3, which is more just anvil stuff. Why did we not do this earlier? Was there something else for you to pick up? No, it was just the normal Demon King's Bow. Needed the might crystals from the bosses to upgrade sword might. Got it. Okay. You were trying to forcefully engage me in the systems of the mod. Okay, so Sword of Might level 2 requires 15 might crystals. Yeah! Sword of Might level 3! An ancient sword specifically created by Sheikah using advanced techniques. Wow! It has been upgraded to full power. And now, the crossguard leg came in. Neat. I assume you shoot beamies? You shoot beamies. Excellent. Okay, now we need to go fight Zant, or get Zant's stuff at the very least. Defeat the enemies in the Scorching Coliseum, or don't. Think I can't handle it? Say my name, sister doesn't believe you see my comments. I do see your comments, Dakota Brown. I think you're the one that wants me to say your name, though. Where's the Scorching Coliseum? Floating Coliseum is the only one I'm aware of. There's the Scorching Coliseum. The fact that you said defeat the enemies in the Scorching Coliseum or don't makes me think they're going to be really hard. But if we defeat them, we're going to get Zant's right and left scimitars. Which is very exciting. Fireproof. Now I look dumb. Yeah, that actually looks too dumb. What if we did like this instead? And then this for the drippies? That's much better. Looks fine from the back. Okay. This away. I don't think I've ever been to this Coliseum. Like, at all. Interesting. Leave me alone. Enemies are not required. Got it. Not playing with Purah mods, no. The Dark Purah coming up, no. She's still saying it's fake. I totally believe you. I totally trust. That was thinner than I was expecting. What enemies are here? This isn't another Lionel thing, is it? Okay, bye, Dakota. Ah, because the scimitars are here. This is why I can... Okay, they're just right there. What are the enemies, though? Has moblins, huh? Spear does gloom damage. Gotcha. Has the gloom toll thing? Yeah, nice. Hi, mobbies. Dead. Nope. 2 hits, huh? But I got me a few on. Silly true damage. So what's the true damage of this spear? It's 73. Does it? I think it deals 60 damage. Is that right? Calm down. No, it's not 60. No shit, Blins. Damn. Still a week or 2 to go. Yeah. Come here, boys. It's about 60. Okay. Wow. Insane flurry window. Maybe 65. Yeah, looks like it did an even 5, so probably 65. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy boy. In the upcoming Purah mods? No, I showed all the showable Purah mods in that video. Not much else I can show. Okay. Really thought I would have finished the animation quick enough to dodge, but I guess not. Alright. Oh, there's still more. Okay. Cheating? Quit dodging? Oh my god. I'll snipe your friend instead. Right. Zant's left scimitar. Legends say a usurper king from the Twilight had wielded 2 dark and twisted scimitars when in a sword fight. Zant's right scimitar, a sword wielded by the usurper king from the Twilight who attempted to plunge Hyrule into eternal twilight long ago. Nice, okay. Is that really what his scimitars looked like? Why do I not remember that? Oh, also, is this wooden? Interesting. Zant helmet. I am John Zant. No, I don't want that. Let's do this. It's going great, Aster. I am John Zant. Not wooden visual glitch. Gotcha, okay. Well, now we have dual-wielded scimitars. Sick! Looks better on the back. Beauty. Absolute beauty, mate. Now we need to go find a mirror shard. Go near the exit of the Scorching Coliseum and ascend up into the stands. Okay. Wait, exit. Okay. Why do you love saying interesting so much? It comes naturally. Why? Do you find it interesting that I love saying interesting? I also like saying, okay. Mirror shard, a piece of the mirror Twilight lost in legend. Staring at it gives you a strange feeling. Sorry, staring into it gives you a strange feeling. Do not fight the enemies. Instead, go between the entrance and the exit of the Lone Island Coliseum and ascend up into the stands. Lonely Island Coliseum, huh? There's a Coliseum under Eventide Island, too? Shows what I know. You really don't want me to fight these enemies for some reason. How come the first one you said fight the enemies or don't, but on these ones you're like, okay, that's enough, stop? Go between the entrance and the exit and ascend up into the stands. Entrance and the exit. Very interestingly interesting that you like saying interesting and interestingly also okay. Yeah, right? Forgot to give you gloom healing foods? Oh, whatever. It's whatever. Zora looking Lizalfo's helm? No, this Lizalfo's horn. Oh, I see, for the scimitars. Kind of looks like that, yeah. Interestingly enjoys getting upset with Clan. Well, when Clan is being a D1 hater, yeah. Just like how Zelda is a D1 hater, when Zelda's like, don't fight these enemies, I don't trust that you can handle it. We don't have time for your shit, just move on. Okay, but I'm confused by the instructions here. You said go between the entrance and the exit and ascend up into the stands. Between the entrance and the exit. Where's... Oh, okay, there is but one that is both entrance and exit, so I assume you mean up here. What? Okay, yeah. Mirror shard. Yeah, but for the Scorching Coliseum one, you said go near the exit and ascend up into the stands. But on these, you say go between the entrance and the exit. Which is confusing because the entrance and the exit are the same spot. So how do I go between that? You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, we're collecting the Mirror of Twilight. Sorry I'm giving you a tough shit. But deserved, probably? Okay, we're going to the secluded Coliseum. There is nothing near this. Fun. We'll teleport. Hi, George. Hi. Hi, George. Hello. It's like straight ahead. I am ungloomifying. Think this is her? Yep. Rightly. Okay. Once again, do not fight the enemies. Absolutely not allowed.
Yeah.
Entrance. There. I honestly had no idea that there were Colosseums that weren't the Lionel Coliseum. I'm kind of surprised to see that there's ones that are... Why is this... Okay. That there's ones that have other enemies in it. It's funny that I never knew. Alright, all the mirror shards have been collected. Now we need to get the Scimitar of Twilight and the Lightning Cleaver. Go in front of the Gerudo Scimitar and speak to the NPC in front of the Scimitar of Twilight. Defeat the resulting enemies. Okay. Yeah, the only other Coliseum I went to in the depths was this one. Desert Coliseum. That and the Floating Coliseum over here, are the only 2 Coliseums I've been to in the depths. Because most of my depths exploration was just flying around and, like, unlocking light routes with a hover bike. Yiga armor is recommended for talking to the NPC. Okay. In front of the Gerudo Scimitar. Hold on. It's the King Gliok one and the Yiga one. There's a King Gliok one? That's crazy. It's like 7 of them? Damn. It shows what I know. Why did it switch my sword? Did these do anything special? Strong fusion. Cool. Okay. Oh, we are still missing one more mirror shard. Got it. Hi, Dakota. You! It's you! Hi! Do you have a Scimitar of Twilight for me? You totally not Yiga researcher person?
Ah!
Hey, you must be new. Do you know about the best Blade Master in the entire Yiga clan? I sure do. Yeah, he's the best, isn't he? He's gonna become Master Koga's left-hand man. So do you think he's pretty awesome? I sure do. Yeah, he's the best for a reason. See ya, fellow best Blade Master fan. We got work to do. Okay. Can I... Give me that sword. What? We aren't giving you the sword. Oh. Right. Oh my god, it's the best Blade Master. Good thing I'm literally Zant. I don't have a bow equipped. Got his ass. Come here, son. Whoa! Electric, huh? That's pretty cool. Whoa! Simmer. Simmer down there, pal. You're going crazy. Ha! Dummy, you look so stupid. Yeah. Now I look stupid. Music is broken for boss? Oh, there's supposed to be music, okay. Meet Rock. You must be scissors because my rock is beating you? Nailed it. Sick burn. The damage, holy cow. Let's back him into a corner, he doesn't stand a chance. It's been nice fighting you. Thank you for the, what is this? This is the Lightning Cleaver. Specially made one-of-a-kind single-edged sword that is said to cleave lightning itself, allowing for an electrocharged vacuum. So while you were doing all this, while you were making this mod, you were like, you know what else would be funny is just like a random thing to throw in there? What if we included like kind of a random side story about a powerful blade master in the Yiga clan who has a lightning cleaver instead of a wind cleaver? Just even though it's completely unrelated to everything else, just for funsies. And you know what? I love that. I love that you did that. Scimitar of Twilight, a twisted sword that was used by the Usurper King from the Twilight, who used it to revive a colossal skeletal monster. Cool, cool. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Does this have any power? No, okay. Love it all so much. Me too. Like, you just, like, every single opportunity you had to do way more than you needed to, you did it. You took that opportunity, and I respect that. You didn't half-ass anything. Okay, Gerudo Coliseum, defeat the enemies only if you want to. Well, thank you for saying that. I was about to fight them, but now that I know I don't have to if I don't want to, I'm not going to. So we're gonna go up here. You also didn't explain where it was, so I feel like you're just assuming that I'm gonna know it's here, so it feels like this isn't... Oh my god, it's not stupid-proof at all. Check back and watch all streams. That's good. Glad to hear it. You didn't stupid-proof. I have no idea where it is. I'm gonna panic. I don't know where the stands are. It's all falling apart. How could you not stupid-proof this? What were you thinking? You didn't tell me where. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good, because we have all these weapons. Do you think I should fight these guys? I do have guys, that's true. It's not in the stands. Oh my god, there's no stands. It's just right here. But now I'm trapped. Oh, Horriblins? I don't know about all that. Give me the mirror shard. Okay, bye, Dakota. Alright, now we have the complete Mirror of Twilight. Dude, with all pieces of the mirror restored. Oh my god, you even did this dialogue thing. The mirror can be won once again. Why did you do so much? Like, what came over you? Please walk me through your thought process when you were designing this mod and you were like, a simple weapon mod needs to have all this extra stuff. Mirror behind the home with a sword to seal the darkness. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I love that you did this. I'm just curious what got into you. Why did you decide to go so hard in the paint? Mirror of Twilight, a mirror lost to legend. Some say it was a doorway to a dark and twisted realm. This mirror no longer has this ability, though. Its legitimacy is questioned. Interesting. Okay. So now we need to go and see another custom map, I assume, to get the Twilight Princess version of the Master Sword and Hylian Shield. Nice. I like how you just keep using the same picture that says Breath of the Wild Master Sword location. You really didn't think I knew where this pedestal was. It's insane. Alright. Place the Mirror of Twilight upon the pedestal. The mirror would disappear in a flash of light. Oh, okay. It's gone. No custom map this time. Okay, it was way harder for this one and would have taken me forever, so I skipped the custom location thing. I also noticed that you were dodging my questions, so I'm mad at you. Dusk Master Sword. The legendary blade of Evil's Bane. The sword was key to freeing the hero of its era from a foul curse laid upon him by the false king of Twilight. Nice. Oh. This one's actually really cool. I didn't notice the slight gold details coming off of the crossguard there at the bottom. That I feel like the other Master Swords don't have that. Is that the coolest Master Sword? Hold on, where's Time? Do I have the Master Sword of Time still? I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't have the gold tracing up the edges like that. This is the sickest shit, for sure. Oh my god. Okay. Dusk Hylian Shield. I don't have the space. Shit. God, these all have such an insanely high shield guard stat. Buy Ordon Shield. Beauty. Absolute beauty. It feels right. It looks good and it feels right. Okay, Breath of the Wild Bow of Light. Purchase from the bow statue and Lookout Landing. If you want, you can showcase the light arrowheads as they show up in the materials tab when the Bow of Light is equipped. They can only be attached to the Bow of Light or Dusk Bow and disappear when they are unequipped. Okay. Did I not notice the Bow of Light being in here earlier? Because I thought I bought all the bows. Did it appear somehow? From me doing something? Oh, okay, for collecting all bows with this mod, you get the Bow of Light. Got it. A sacred bow crafted by Princess Zelda using her power of light during the final battle with Calamity Ganon. While its sacred power has waned, it still can fire ordinary arrows with immense force. Okay. So then once you have the Bow of Light, why does it keep switching to that? You can fuse light arrowheads. Yeah, okay. Can only be fused to this, like the Mirror Essence thing. Nice. Does that just, like, one-shot enemies? Does it have no drop? It has 0 drop. That's insane. I guess that it is modeled after the Dusk Bow, so that makes sense, but my goodness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I need to go kill something with it. Is this like an ancient blade? Kind of arrow? Does not one-shot, it just gives 50 plus damage, okay. Yeah, I guess I should actually look at the material. Okay, yeah. Light arrowhead, 50 fuse attack power. Cool, so 150 damage. So in other words, insane overkill. And I love it. What arrow has that effect? Or, like, what fuse material has that effect? Is that just, like, a star fragment effect? Interesting. Okay. Golden Master Sword from A Link to the Past. Go to the Tanagar Canyon West Cave again. Okay. Find a glowing room with water in it and interact with the glowing spot. Oh, so go to the ferry again. Okay. Just over here somewhere. But this time, we're getting a Master Sword, and then try swinging it. Okay. Oh, hey, Alpha. How you doing? Yeah, this mod is insane. Zelda is very talented. Zelda is ignoring me half the time, though. So Zelda is not my friend anymore. We're actually ops. I don't remember which way it was. I want to say through here. Y'all. Fairy fountain. Yay. Hi, Fairy Sideaway, Fairy. Twilight Princess, Fairy. The Master Sword. Greetings, visitor. Was this something you needed? Yeah, I need the Master Sword. It appears you have the enhanced Blade of Evil's Bane. I can enhance it further. However, I'll need 3 shards of the Light Dragon Sword. Okay. Do what you get into. Yay, an awakened Master Sword! A sacred blade from an age-long past that has had its full sealing power awakened. It now glistens with a golden sheen and packs a real punch. Dude, we finally got stronger Master Sword and TOTK? Insane. No worries, clan. Give the full story on this mod and why I ended up remaking it, but it would take forever. Gotcha, okay. Recalled Sword of Legend. I like that we actually have a 60 damage one, like in Breath of the Wild. Dude, good grief. She is glowing. God damn. I think I need to be at full health. Gold beams. Nice. So that does 60 damage. I assume the gold beams just do the same. If you talk to the fairy again, it'll heal? Oh, like the fairy would have healed me? Greetings, visitor. I will now heal all your wounds. Okay, nice. Like an actual fairy fountain. Sick. I want to go hit an enemy with this. I really like that you made a golden and dark version of the Master Sword beams. That's a really nice touch. Alright, will this affect you? It does 1 damage. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It does not affect you very well. I need another enemy. Are there any other enemies in this cave? In this cave? Where are all the enemies? You are also... You're made of stone. Damn you. Dinkelberg, I want a normal squishy man. Are there no squishers in here? Stupid like. Don't even look at me. Alright, I'll hit your tongue. Fine. You've forced my hand. There we go. Got his ass. Can you go away, Stupid Ice Cloud? Please? Thanks. Oh my god, it's fine. We've seen the golden beam. We've done it. Okay. King of Evil's right blade, King of Evil's left blade from Wind Waker. Then the Beast's Trident from A Link to the Past, and Warlock's Greatsword from SSB. SSB? Super Smash Bros? Huh? Is that like Ganondorf's sword that he uses in Smash Bros? Go to Hyrule Castle on the ground and stay on the surface. Make your way to the lockup. Important, interact with the heart statue and select the yes option when asked. Then destroy the black sediment and defeat the boss below. My goodness, okay. Alright. Okay, it is Super Smash Bros. Ganondorf Sword, yeah, okay. I'm right. Could be looking for squishers. Yeah, awkward time to come back. I think this is the last thing. Yeah, this is it. This will be the last thing. God, this is going to be so much to cover in one video. Like, holy shit. I can pretty much dedicate the entire video to just, like, the extra things you can do added by the mod as opposed to the actual weapons. So maybe I'll just have to have a section that's just, like, a quick slideshow of weapons, like, showcasing mostly their designs and what they're from, maybe.
When are we getting Imp Midna booty armor?
No. No, we're not. Never. Never is the answer. But yeah, I feel like most of the video is going to have to be dedicated to the custom maps, the custom music, the custom enemies, like, so much shit. The fuse materials, just, like, a lot to cover. God damn. Show off the glowy blades on all the Master Sword variants and magical swords and Lokomo. The glowy blades. Oh, like, when it's activated so it glows? Okay, so we need to get to a spot where it'll glow? Okay. I can do that. You might need to remind me after we do this. I'm sorry if that's the case. Go to the depths of near evil, yeah. Yeah, a lot to cover. Okay, so it's like a... Yeah, lock up, okay. On surface. This boss will make them glow? Okay, so switch to, like, all of them while I fight this boss. Illusion of Ganondorf? Okay, I already see the health bar. Where is the boy, though? The gentle boy. Is he in here? Yes. What this? Okay, so little heart statue. Warning, this boss can permanently delete your heart containers. I need to say yes to this statue. If you do not want them gone forever, answering yes to the following question will restore them when the boss is beaten. Make sure to save before fighting this boss, but if you leave after interacting with this statue, then interact with the statue anytime you come back to try again in order to set your current max health, just in case. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Illusion of Ganondorf. Dude, Wind Waker designed Ganondorf? Okay, hold on. Shit, what's the inputs for this? I want this to break. Hold on. Please don't delete my hearts, I just... What's the Ultra Cam pause input? Is it just P? It is just P, okay. I just want to look at him. Interesting. Okay, so it is like normal Demon King Ganondorf design. Why is his skin like kind of red? Is that just to show that it's an illusion? Interesting. Okay, I got what I needed. It is Miasma Fake Ganondorf, got it. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh my god. Literally just a guy. I'm like just a little guy. I would love to brush his hair, yeah. Hey, you've deleted a lot of my hearts. Could you not? Very rude. That does a goodly amount of damage. Okay, so other Master Swords. So Dusk has kind of a normal glow. Sword of Might has a tealish glow as expected. Holy shit, dude. My health? Oh my god. Do I have something with more defense? My goodness. Absolutely having his way with me. Okay, well, I guess we're going with that. Will it show the glow on all of them in the inventory? I guess, but it's like kind of... I don't know, it's a little bright. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks good. Not good from that angle, but good glow from this angle. Okay, thank you. Sort of my Sea Breeze. Phantom. I really like the design of the Phantom Sword. I like how it, like, gets more bulbous towards the end. It's cool. Okay, Lokomo Sword. What else did you say? Magical swords. Master sword variants. 4 swords. Okay. 4 sword glows. Cool. Okay. And magical sword. Nice. Yeah. Okay. They all glow. Nice. Sweet. Yeah. That's sick. Oh. Ha! I can't see you at all through this, but... Ow! Great golly gosh. Hey, that's a sick-looking sword, brother. Ganondorf is your boyfriend, huh? As the suavemente Papi Chulo himself approaches. So true. So true. Shit. Yeah, okay, okay. Understood. Be gentle. Beautiful. What else did I want to pull out? There's something else. This. I don't quite understand what the music is. Kind of makes the fight a little creepy. It does, yeah. I'm kind of into it, though. Hit loco mode. So much locomotion happening. I also want... Where's the, Shit, did I break my Dark Link Master Sword? I think I did. Damn. Okay, well maybe I'll Malice you. Actually, that's just gonna hurt me more, and I broke it already. Okay. Well. Oh, you're not. Okay, understood. That's fine. Egg me? For good brawl. B-roll. Got it. I'm like, what do you mean by brawl? I'm with you now. Alright, buddy. Thank you for the 20. Suavemente playing whenever...
playing whenever Ganondorf pops on screen and dancing while dodging would be the greatest mod ever.
So true. Oh my god, get off the screen. Okay. Oh, okay, it was just faded back. Fade to black. We're good. Well, that was a hell of a fight. Hey, look, here's all the stuff. Beautiful. How many... Do I have weapon slots for this? Hold on. I do not. You can go, you can go, you can go. Okay. So we've got the Beast's Trident, a powerful trident once wielded by a bestial manifestation of darkness. Stories related to this trident tell of a man who became a beast to defeat a hero. Some say the beast prevailed. So this is from A Link to the Past. Okay. Pretty puggers. Hold on, let me get a better contrast outfit. Okay. Beauty. Beauty. I kind of like the, it almost has, like on this side, it almost has a, what's the word I'm looking for, aesthetic to it. What's that art style that Borderlands does? Shit, I forget the name of it. But anyway, details look great. This is really cool. It's beautiful. Then we have Warlock's Greatsword, so his Smash Bros. Weapon. Greatsword once wielded by a powerful dark warlock who clashed with heroes and villains of other worlds. This blade features a heavily weighted tip which deals devastating blows. Looks awesome. I love the Phantom Ganon. I never noticed that before with Smash Bros. That it has the Phantom Ganon like cloth pattern on the hilt. Cell shading. Yes, it looks cell shaded. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. That looks cell shaded. That's great. I mean, I guess everything in this game is kind of cell shaded, but like it looks more cell shaded. King of Evil's right blade. One of a pair of blade once wielded by a King of Evil in an age-long past. Stories speak of both swords in this pair being buried under a great sea alongside their dark wielder. So this is Wind Waker swords. Shit. Okay. You made these icons. Good job, Aster. So we've got our dual-wield Wind Waker swords. Hold on. Hey, look, we got all our hearts back. Excellent. They're beautiful. love it. Yeah. Mimi, thank you for the 20.
Imagine Age of Imprisonment, but partway through the game every so often you can catch Ganondorf practicing his dance moves for when he truly becomes suave, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh my god, why does it say rolling on the floor laughing emoji? Holy shit. I love the idea of that. You finish a mission and you just get a cutscene of Ganondorf practicing his schmoves. And then the final battle, you see him whip out the full Suavemente dance. That'd be amazing. I love it. Great idea. Thank you for the donation. Cool. All right. Is that it, Zelda? I remade all of the sword icons, though, using Aster's tool. Got it. How do you swing the left sword? Sadly, you don't, because it takes the shield slot, so it's really more for appearances, but you can't actually, like, use it like dual wielding, unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah, anything else you can think of, Zelda, that we haven't covered that would be good footage? Feels like, I mean, we went through the guide. I feel like we got everything. I think we're good. Left sword does do damage with shield bash. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Blammy. Like that. Just like a Lionel shield. Mod is done now. You can show off other weapons if you wanted, but we're done. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's everything then. So then, yeah, I think for the video, for the most part, yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to structure this. I think I might break it down into categories. Like, I think maybe first we'll do like an introduction and then, I don't know, either weapon showcase first and then like a showcase of custom boss. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really group things in categories. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit. Since we went through this weapon by weapon, grouping this in categories is gonna be so many cuts from all over the entire stream. It's gonna suck. It's gonna take me a lot longer than I anticipated, so I don't know how long it'll take to get a video out, but I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. But this is a really cool mod. Great work, as always. And, yeah, I look forward to making a video on it.
What an interesting TTS quirk. Green and yellow leaf rolling on the floor laughing, green and yellow leaf rolling on the floor laughing, green and yellow leaf rolling on the floor laughing, green and yellow leaf rolling on the floor laughing.
Right. I can tell you all the differences between this mod and the OG mod on Discord for the long bit. That would be amazing. Thank you. That would help a lot. Well, alright. I think we've done it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. Zelda, thanks for making an amazing mod as always. And, yeah, this was really cool. Great mod. Well done. And thank you all for coming, and I hope you all have a great night. I actually will not be streaming again until next Friday, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. Like I said a little earlier in stream, next weekend we're probably going to be doing maybe a couple Twitch streams and at least one YouTube stream. That'll be either Breath of the Wild 100% Master Mode or Age of Imprisonment side missions and stuff. But either way, look forward to a collab stream next weekend between me, HChat Nation, Swagmaster, and JoJo Jets. We will be playing Four Swords together. It will hopefully be a lot of fun. And obviously on the Discord server we post the schedules there, so keep an eye out for that this week to know when that collaboration stream is happening. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a great night and a great week, and I will see you guys next weekend. Goodbye!